Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Oh, yes, indeed it does. We're going to start off tonight with this picture from Shelby Shaw. Kind of a cool-looking picture. Sun setting on what was a really hot day, and she's just kind of overlooking a barley field there. But, boy, what a pretty picture. I like that, don't you? Meanwhile, take a look at this one. This comes to us from John Monroe. This is the sun setting back behind Red Lodge Mountain. And a lot of beautiful colors. Look at the blue skies up there. Then where it's reflecting off the clouds, you see the bright yellows out there. Meanwhile, here's the way things are shaping up Billings right now. Currently, it's not a bad night. We're 81 degrees. Our winds are out of the northeast at about 7 miles per hour. Now, our high temp today actually topped out at much higher, 96. Your average high, 86. And so we were actually beat that by 10 degrees. The record 101 back in 1954, or excuse me, 64. The record low was 46 back in 1978. And no new precipitation. So here's where we are for the month. We're still ahead of normal for the month, but a little bit behind normal for the year. Need to be at 975 or 970 at 963. And around the rest of the state, our current temps into the 60s and 70s out in the west. Across the High Line, we still got a few 80s back here in eastern Montana. You see 85 over Glendive right now, 82 over Miles City. Look at our reported highs, though. These guys got into the hundreds today. Take a look. It was 102 over at Glendive. Sheridan was 100 degrees, and Livingston was 96. Now, take a look at our records for that date. For this date, we had a new record here. The old record was 93 in Glendive. Sheridan had 100. That tied the record, and 96 over Livingston. That tied the record as well. Of course, here in Billings, we didn't come close to the record. That record for the state was 101. Meanwhile, as we move on, we do have this tonight. It's still a little bit of a red flag warning from Great Falls to Bozeman. High winds, low humidity, and dry lightning the next day or so could give us another day of red flag warnings across much of the central part of the mountains tomorrow. Meanwhile, back here, we've got a big ridge of high pressure building up, taking moisture, going around the edge of that high pressure cell, then turning and heading in towards Montana tonight and tomorrow. Could see some afternoon splash-and-dash thunder showers, which could be some dry lightning storms here, and that's why we have that red flag warning in that part of the world as well. And also a chance for some more scattered showers and thunderstorms in the Beartooth tonight and tomorrow. You'll notice here, our forecast model shows it's just going to be hot again tomorrow, back up into the 90s. We still see a little moisture moving in, and eventually a new cold front starts moving into the region. Here we are on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Still some good chance for showers and thunderstorms in the Billings area by Wednesday night. And then after that, by Thursday, here comes another cold front moving through, and maybe that evening another chance for more showers and thunderstorms moving in. About a 20 to 30% chance for rain showers for Billings then. Now, as far as rainfall amounts, they're expected to be just light for us, but other places like Lewistown will see maybe up to about a half an inch of rain. Livingston, light rain as well. But here's what we'll see tonight. Temps cooling back down to the 50s and 60s with partly cloudy skies across the region tonight. Then for tomorrow, we're getting right back up into the 90s, 80s and 90s, and even a few hundreds. The area in green, that's where we have a marginal risk of severe storms. And look at that, right there by White Sulphur Springs, some heavier thunderstorms moving in. Same thing at Harleton. So that's where we could see some more lightning strikes, and that could cause some more wildfires there. But tonight down to 65 degrees with a straight chance for thunder showers next 7 days. Hope you like the 90s. We got them basically all the way through the rest of the week with a 20 to 30% chance for rain on Wednesday. And Thursday, we actually kind of cool down a little bit on Tuesday with 88 degrees. That's weather. We'll be right back.